Black Bibs. Once upon a time, at the beginning of the new year, the little brown house sparrows noticed that the starlings were growing beautiful green, violet, and purple colors in their feathers. They saw that the little chaffinch had put on a much brighter pink waistcoat, and that the blackbird seemed to have dipped his beak in gold. "Why?" they said to the starlings. "Why?" to the chaffinch. And why? To the blackbird. "Because spring is coming," they all answered. "We shall soon be looking for our little wives, and we like to be dressed in our best then." "Why don't you do something about it, sparrows? Cock sparrows and hen sparrows are exactly the same in the way they dress. You might at least try to dress a little differently in springtime, so that when you go wooing your mates, they may think you look handsome." "That is a good idea," said the cock sparrows. "We will go to Dabble, the elf, and ask her if she'll use her dyes to color our feathers a bit." So they flew off to Dabble. She was indoors and the house was shut. The sparrows hopped up the path and were just about to ring the bell, when one said, "We haven't yet decided what color to ask for." "We'll have red first," said a big cock sparrow. "Silly idea," said another. "We don't want to look like one of those stuck-up robins." "Well, let's have yellow tails and green beaks then," said another. "And be laughed at by everyone," screamed the fourth sparrow. "No, we will have blue wings and blue chest." Very smart indeed. "I want pink legs, I want pink legs," chirped another. "Be quiet and don't be silly," said the one next to him. "Don't you want to look as if you're walking on primrose stalks? They're pink too." "Chirrup, chirrup, chirrup," shouted all the excited sparrows at once, and each began to yell out what he wanted. Red head, yellow beak, green chest, pink wings, white tail, and the rest. Really, you never in your life heard such a deafening noise. Dabble the elf was having a snooze on her bed. She woke up in a hurry and wondered what the dreadful noise was. She opened up her window and looked out. Her garden was full of screeching sparrows, pecking at one another and stirring up the dust. "Be quiet," said Dabble. "Chirrup, chirrup, chirrup," screamed the sparrows. Then they caught sight of Dabble and shouted at her loudly. "We want to ask you to give us something that will make us look different from the hen sparrows. Blue legs or pink wings or something." "Oh, I will give you something, all right," said Dabble crossly. "Come in, one by one." So the sparrows went in one by one at the front door, and were pushed out one by one at the back door. And when they came out, they were wearing little black bibs under their chins. Yes, every one of them. "Babies, quarrelsome babies, that's all you are," said Dabble, shutting the door on the last one. "And babies wear bibs, so you can wear them too." And it's a funny thing, but since that day, every cock sparrow has to wear a black bib under his chin in the springtime. Just look and see.